Big man, take big side. Every time his foot hits the ground, it takes a few seconds for his next step, so it looks a bit unnatural. Spooky shape, spooky. Don't give it the mask. It can... I was gonna say hold the mask, but that doesn't look like it's holding. It controls the mask. It is one with the mask. Oh shit, I accidentally skipped it. Anyway, after that, she puts on the mask. And she wakes up here. Yeah. Now what I know about the game is that it is... the combat system is complex. And it looks good. Look at that. Oh, hold up. Equipment. Because I got it with PSN Plus. This gives more defense. And more cut, which is with weapons. But it also lowers down my actual damage numbers. But it looks good, so... well, does it look better with shirt or without shirt? I feel like it looks better without shirt. To be fair, I'm not gonna be. Right. It feels like the slow, heavy attacks are... have more combos, which I don't like. It's called alternative attacks, but seriously, they feel heavy. Because look, the speed of those attacks versus the speed of this. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. That was the fainting. You can feint attacks to catch people off guard. Like, look. Best one to do is with this one. See, it leaves a little shadow to show that it's a feint, successful feint. Yeah, so basically kind of like that. problem, and I think that it's having too much diversity in your combat system. People like diverse combat, but people don't like literally finger-breaking combat systems. That's a save. Find and defeat Silent. That was boring. I feel like that's the only reason that that was boring is because that was leveling up. I'm gonna guess it's like a Dark Souls kind of thing where I can upgrade stats. Yeah, stats that have effects. My dexterity increases my attack more. That void looks like it's gonna be difficult. So I'm going to assume that most of it is going to be that's the door for there. Silent. Whoa. Yo, that was kind of cool. Okay. Okay, if that's what the fights are kind of like, that's kind of cool. But I don't think this was boss fight. I think it was a more on the side of a mini boss. Because if it follows the usual boss fight kind of standard, it would be like a big health box down below kind of thing. And he was the gatekeeper, right? Okay, hold up. Equipment. No, equipment, meditation. That just increases it by 1. The problem is that it said attacks influenced by strength and attacks influenced by dexterity. How do I know which attacks are influenced by what? Okay. Meditation, combat deck. That's the combat deck. Sorry, my Discord was on. Hold up, edit. Wait, so you're telling me I can't have multiple of them equipped at the same time? That's cool. That's nice. Okay. I think I understand it to an extent. that was very fun. That was very fun. The way that it switched over. The combat's good, but it's too complex. Like, games, I feel need to have a good balance of fun gameplay, especially in combat games, fun gameplay, which this one looks like it is, it feels like it is, but then also not being too confusing and mashing. Though I feel like, though I guess that the fighting is supposed to be a lot slower than what I'm currently doing right now. It probably does get slower, and that's a lot better, because slow fighting, this kind of martial arts stuff is done slower, unless of course you're doing Muay Thai. It's still slow, but in the sense of there are not as frequent direct hits in Muay Thai. Feels like the dash is weak. Your dash is weak, bruv. Whoa, wait, what was that? Ah, a sliding kick. Hold up. To become an Absolver. Curettes of the Colosseum. 9 people. It said 9 names. It didn't even say 9 names. It said 6 people and then 3 names. Okay, that's the headstone, I guess. They will not be... yeah, that means I'm guessing those are the bosses. Look, wanna check something out? What is this? That looks like some kind of gauntlet stuff. We have arm stuff that puts gauntlets on, and then the sword. That just looks highly impractical. Okay, I just noticed that there's something down below. And yeah, it seems like a sort of meter. Okay, so there's sword gameplay. Okay. Tips, perfect attack. Yeah, the Sonic Gauge has a precision thing. Weapon ability. Disarmed. Weapon falls to the ground. Free for your opponent take. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And what's essence? That's the store. That's spending as lifts. An old artifact dating from the Adalian Empire made from the essence infused silver. An initial incantation starts to spin. Another charges the diamond-shaped flame. As it reaches high velocity, the coin enters the resonance, entering, shattering it, and opening a rift to fold dimension. Random objects can be called. Ooh, random objects? Really? Shards. What are shards? I guess. Okay. That looks like Assassin's Creed logo. And that just looks beautiful. Anyway, that does it for this video. Absolver. I'm liking the game. I've barely played any of it. This is 18 minutes. So, I can't give a full thought on it yet. But it's good. I will say that it is good. Except for the complex combat. But that does it for me. Thank you. Goodbye. Hold up, I just noticed something at the very end. Someone entered, so this is probably the hub area. And the reason that they probably came here, that I probably just noticed that this is the hub area, is because, well, obviously it's the hub area, it has all the enemies I need to defeat here. But probably the reason that they came here is because for this week, I don't really know, Absolver is free for PSN Plus users. Like, see, another person just came, and there's the other guy. So yeah, that does it for me. Thank you. Oi. Hold up. If this is what the PvP is like, that's really cool. Whoo! Okay, the PvP is really cool. That is really interesting. I would probably get completely wrecked by any good players. I don't know what I just did. Wait. Let me just check my essence. Okay, no, nothing. Anyway, if that's what the PvP is like, count me in, because I'm gonna get completely destroyed by people, seriously, obviously. But that also looks really cool. It just looks really cool. Thank you, and goodbye.